Hey guys, what's up? Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It is me, Rosia Spice, here, collaborating and hosting for the Roman and Spice YouTube channel here on YouTube. So, you guys um, obviously know I posted my video in regards to a racist incident that happened the other day, and I've had a few messages from you guys that have been like, okay, Spice, we want you to talk to us more, give us some kind of input into your life. So what I'm trying to say is basically I've had messages from people that have been like, I would like your advice on how to move on from a friendship that has fizzled out, or how do I learn to adapt to my surroundings if mentally everything's a challenge, or how do I learn to, even things such as how did you get on your spiritual journey? Can you tell us about that? Because the people that know, if you know, you know, if you don't, you don't. But since I left high school, I've been on a spiritual journey, kind of self discovery, and trying to be a better person in general. And the only reason I'm not coming on camera being fake is because today I don't feel happy. Today I'm actually rather sad. I am obviously grieving a friendship that ended last night. It fizzled out. Me and a very close friend, and it sucks. And I thought I would sit down and talk about it, even though it is literally the day after, and it's still very raw. It's like when I woke up this morning, it's like I woke up and I was like, okay, this is it. Like I checked my phone, I was like, I haven't had any messages from him, haven't heard from him. Um, it just kind of sunk in. Like, okay, I don't have this person in my life who I've had in my life for over a year, and I've spoken to you literally every day, all day for over a year. But I was the person that chose to end the friendship. I was the person that chose to say, you know what, okay, me and you, as much as I do love you, me and you just don't, I can't see it going any further than this. Um, and we did meet each other sexually through in a sexual way. I met him when I went for a threesome. I'll hold my hands up to it. On this channel we keep it real all day, every day. And I got to know him more and more, and we became really close. You know what I mean? And he opened up to me, I opened up to him, and it just sucks when you think back on it. When your friendship's ended and you take that time to sit and absorb everything that's going on, and you think and you think, and you're just like, so many things could have been done differently. Why did this friendship end? If this is someone that loves me, why is it now come to an end? Why aren't we friends anymore? And you just start to wonder a lot, and honestly it feels like grieving. And I could come on here and be very naive and be like, I don't give a fuck. You choose to leave my life, that's on you. Like, a part of me feels like that, but like majority of me is like high key grieving. It feels like I really have lost somebody, because I honestly feel like this is a friendship that I don't ever see being repaired. I honestly don't want to repair it. I don't care to repair it. I think I'm all worn out basically. I hit that point where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I made excuses for this person. I ignored very sensible advice from people like family members and close friends about this person, because they'd all seen it. They'd seen me, they knew that something wasn't right. This friendship slash hookup, whatever you want to call it, wasn't right, because I was coming home crying at times. I was coming home livid. I was coming home really upset, really depressed. And it was like, I think everybody started saying, okay, this isn't a friendship that I'm going to benefit from. And I knew that as well deep down inside. I'm just that kind of person. I like to wear my heart on my sleeve. I like to be honest with myself, and I like to give people chances. I'm a forgiving person. You can hurt me a bunch of times and I will still forgive you, but once my patience runs out, that's it. Once I call it icing people out, once I decide, okay, our friendship has reached its end and I don't want to repair it, then that's on you because I'm that type of person. I'm very forgiving and you know what I mean? I always want to see the best in people. I know people aren't perfect. Um, and I know friendships aren't easy for some people. I struggle with friendships. I know plenty of people that struggle with friendships. And it's like, that's how I know in my heart I'm making the right decision because I gave this person multiple chances, made excuses for them, wouldn't ever really care to hear a bad thing about them. I would just brush it off and make excuses and oh that's the past and da 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 da. And in the end, I reached that point where I was like, you know what, this isn't healthy for me anymore. I don't want to be dealing with this. This isn't something that is benefiting me. This isn't benefiting anybody else. In fact, this is making me feel low and depressed and unwanted and like I'm a burden. So it's not like like how can I explain this? I didn't end the friendship just simply because of my own reasons. I was looking at it from both angles and I just feel like there's too much of an age difference. And then mentally, I'm a lot older than he is, clearly because his mannerisms and behaviours were just, you know what I mean. I don't want to come in here and throw shade or be fake or start beef or whatever. I just want to come and give you guys my feeling of like, okay, I didn't end this friendship just because of me and what I wanted. I looked at it from both angles. And then I also made a conscious decision to look at our relationship, friendship, whatever you want to call it, from an outside perspective. And I decided, okay, this is really an unhealthy, unnecessary um, friendship. It was a friendship that I had thrown myself into without much thought due to loneliness and being depressed and struggling with friendships and struggling with myself in a lot of ways. So that's really a brief synopsis of what happened. And just to get on to more of answering your guys' question of how I deal with the loss of a friendship, I would say, it's like the 5 stages of grief. You have to first find out, then be sad and grieve that person and be depressed for a little bit. And then you grow on to accepting it and you learn, okay, life will continue without this person. Just because I don't have someone in my life right now that I was super, super, super close to, um, that's not going to end my life. That doesn't define my life. That doesn't define me as a person. That doesn't define where I'm trying to get to in life. And then there's the moving on, which is basically, okay, realizing, okay, it was a great friendship at times. Were there more times that I felt uncomfortable, unwanted, and depressed, more so than accepted and wanted? Yeah, I did feel like to him I was a part of his game, you know what I mean? He likes to go out and have fun, that's his business, I'm not judging, but don't look at me that way, you know what I mean? I'm not that type of person. I don't have whorish ways. I'm not promiscuous. I don't judge those that do it. It's just not something I agree with. But I've learnt that, like I said, this is only the day after that we've fallen out. But it's like, I already know in my heart this is somebody I don't want to have a friendship with. This is somebody, okay, I'll always have some kind of love for them. And that's what I want to say as well is I fell out of love with them in both a romantic way and a friendship way. I felt really just gradually started to fall out of love with this person, and I was like, you know what? I can't keep making excuses. The amount of excuses I made for him in the beginning versus these last few weeks, months, whatever you want to call it, I was making way more excuses for him in the beginning and being stupid and being naive and consciously choosing not to listen to what people were telling me and choosing to believe a fantasy of, oh yeah, this is somebody I'm going to be great friends with and hook up with, and it's just going to be a cool, casual thing. And because I've always said that me and him get on better as friends, because the whole sexual, intimate kind of thing that wasn't really working out for us. Um, so yeah, in the sense of a friendship, I don't know. I feel like I'm grieving, and a way that I cope with it is I will sit and talk to myself like I am doing now. I'm not on camera. I honestly don't want to be on camera at this moment in time. So I'm just sitting here recording myself talking, and a way I deal with that is to talk to myself. I find it therapeutic. You know what I mean? Writing things down how you feel, you know, what's going through your mind. I just find outlets. I find ways to release how I'm feeling, whether that be something creative, whether that be just sitting talking to myself, even though I probably look like a crazy person to everybody walking past my house right now. But you know what I mean? It's my point is it's not the end of the world if you guys feel like, okay, this is going to help me out if I end a friendship that isn't benefiting me. If you're in a friendship that is making you feel sad, depressed, uncomfortable, unwanted, unvalued as a person, then that's not a friendship. That's a friendship you need to end, no matter how much you might think you love that person or you need that person. You can live. Life will go on. You don't necessarily need that person. You don't necessarily need anybody in life. You can, as long as you have you and you have motivation and you have, you know, a dream, a goal, an ambition, you're fine. So that's my kind of little bit of advice on this particular situation. Um, I don't know if this is going to be much help. I hope I've explained myself very well to you guys. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with information. I know I do tend to yap on, but I just thought I would come on and do this quick little video on how I'm currently dealing with a friendship that has fizzled out and that has come to an end, as sad as it is. But I'm realizing, life goes on and I can still miss that person but not want them in my life. It doesn't make me weaker. In fact, it makes me way, way stronger. So I hope this little video helps you guys. And if you guys would like me to do little videos like this as well, I don't mind doing that. Just let me know. And yeah, I'm going to carry on with my day because obviously, if I'm being honest, I want to keep myself distracted. That's another good way of coping with hurt is keeping yourself distracted. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I don't want to bombard anybody anymore. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you guys want me to do these little advice videos in the future. I don't mind doing them. I've actually found this to be very, very therapeutic. So yeah, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Roger Spice here hosting in collaboration with the Roman and Spice YouTube channel. We love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. And just remember, just because a friendship ends doesn't mean your life will end. And I love y'all. Peace.